So what I want you to do, we're all going to go to our right. So go ahead and lean to your right. Just put your head on the shoulder of the person sitting next to you. So go ahead all the way down. Just rest yourself down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. Perfect. All the way down. Go, go, go. It's a pillow right there. There you go. All right, now everybody sit up nice and straight and go ahead to your left. Turn that way. Let yourself relax. Put your head on the shoulder of the person next to you, all the way down, all the way down, all the way down. All right, perfect. Go ahead and sit up nice and straight. So anytime you get relaxed, you don't know exactly what to do with your body, just use your neighbor as your pillow. All right, now go ahead and find your spotlight. Start to stare at that spotlight. And everybody in the audience, this is the only part of the show. If you can be as quiet as you can, you're going to see it kind of looks a little bit funny. Because when their bodies get relaxed, they all react a little bit differently. But the more quiet you can stay, the more focused they can become. But this part only takes like 5 to 7 minutes. After we get them into that imaginary state, then the more you laugh, the more you cheer, the more noise you all make, the more into their imaginations they'll go and the more fun that we're going to have. Okay? So everybody, as you're staring in that spotlight, I'm going to turn on some soft music. Again, the two things we're going to do, we're going to relax your bodies first, then we're going to relax your minds. And we're going to start out by taking 3 deep breaths together. So as you're staring at that spotlight, go ahead and take 1 nice deep breath in. And then go ahead and exhale. And then take an even deeper breath in. And then go ahead and exhale. And now I want you to take the deepest breath yet. This time as you exhale, just allow your eyes to close. All right, what I want you to do is you hear different noises. If you hear golf carts pulling up, if you hear people coughing, laughing, any noises in the audience, don't let it distract you, just let it relax you even more. And what I want you to do is focus your attention on some different things. So right now, as I'm speaking, I want you to take all your attention, and I want you to focus on your chair. You probably weren't thinking about your chair before, but as soon as I mentioned it, all your attention goes to it. As you focus on it, notice how it fully supports you. Nothing you need to do with that chair, just allow yourself to relax. And now take your attention down to your left foot. Notice how comfortably it is on the floor. You weren't thinking about it before, but when I bring it to your attention, you find that you have such a good imagination that you can put all your focus on your left foot. Now go ahead and put all your attention on your right hand. Think about nothing in this room except for your right hand. All your focus funneled to just that one thing, and let every word I say, allow that hand to relax a little bit more. One final thing I want you to put all your attention on. Take all your attention, all your focus, and put it on your eyelids. Now you all came up here because I'm sure you did a great job with the other tests we've done. You've already shown you have a good amount of focus, you have a great imagination. So we're going to give that imagination another test. And in a moment, I want you to imagine that you can relax your eyelids so much that they just won't open. Imagine you can relax your eyelids so much that they just won't open. So on the count of 3, I'm going to have you try them, but you're going to see your imagination is so good that they're not going to be able to open because they're so relaxed. So go ahead and give them a try on 1, 2, and 3. When you try, you find they're so relaxed they just won't open. And you can quit trying, and take a nice deep breath in. Let every breath you take relax you a little bit more. Every breath you take, let it relax you just a little bit more. And now we're going to take that relaxation from your eyelids, and we're going to send it all the way down your body. And I want you to start right up at the top of your head, that relaxation from your eyelids. Go ahead and take it up to the top of your head, and see it go down from the top of your head to your cheeks, down to your neck. As it gets down to your neck, you feel your head starting to feel heavy. On the count of 3, you're going to feel your head drop forward because your neck becomes so relaxed on 1, 2, and 3. Let it drop forward as you relax. And see that relaxation now continue down your body to your chest, to your stomach, to your thighs, to your knees, to your calves. Let every muscle in your body relax as it goes down to your ankle. What's going to happen? I'm going to come around, I'm going to touch you on the shoulder, and all I'm going to do is say the word sleep. When I say the word sleep, I want you to allow your body to go into a part of relaxation that you may have never felt before. Just allow yourself to become almost like a wet spaghetti noodle. As soon as I touch you on that shoulder, allow every muscle in your body to become completely relaxed. As we go down the line, just for some touch and go ahead and sleep. 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 And now, just like your bodies are relaxed, next we're going to do your minds. And what we're going to do is get your mind even more relaxed than your body. And we'll get your mind so relaxed that nothing's going to matter but the sound of my voice. You'll hear people cheering. You'll actually get to watch the show. You'll get to see great things happening on stage, and you're going to have just as much fun as everybody else. But what I want you to do is imagine that you're at the top of a staircase. Your body's completely relaxed. We're going to relax your mind now. And the staircase only has 5 steps. There's only 5 steps to this staircase, and we're going to walk down this staircase. Now these stairs are numbered, so you can see the step you're standing on has the number 5 on it. The next one down has the number 4, then the number 3, 2, and 1. And each time you go down a step, you're going to find your mind relaxing more and more. And as your mind relaxes, you're going to notice that those numbers are slowly disappearing from the steps. So here you are on step number 5, and see yourself take that first step down to step number 4 as you feel your mind relax more and more as it goes from 4 down to the number 3. See those numbers slowly fade away, almost disappearing from those steps as you go from 3 to 2, and then 2 all the way down to the number 1. And on this last one, let nothing bother you. Let your body completely relax, let your mind completely relax, and focus on nothing but the sound of my voice as you go from 1 all the way down to 0. Feeling good, feeling good. Now in a moment, I'm going to have you all sit up nice and straight. I'll have you open your eyes. And what I want you to do is, when I point at you and I say the word sleep, as soon as I point at you and say the word sleep, it's my permission to you to go right back into this world of relaxation where your mind's relaxed, your body's relaxed. As soon as I point at you and say sleep, let yourself go even twice as deep as you are now. So everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You'll see me here in the center of the stage. Everybody look up here at me. Sit up nice and straight. Go ahead and open your eyes. See me here. As soon as I point at you, say sleep. Let yourself go right back into relaxation and go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. Good. We're going to do this again. Go ahead, everybody sit up nice and straight. Go ahead and open your eyes. When I point at you, when I say the word sleep, let your mind and body completely relax. All the way down the line, go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. One last time, go ahead and sit up nice and straight. This time, 3 times more relaxed than you've been this entire time. Find me on the stage. When I point at you, when I say sleep, let yourself go all the way down. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. What's your name? Alina? Okay. Let's get this guy right here. I'm gonna have you come with me. Go ahead, stand up. I'm gonna put you in this chair right here. Yep. Good. And this girl right here. This person touching now. Go ahead and open your eyes. What's your name? Emma, come on over here. And I'm gonna put you in this chair right there. So, you said your name was Emma? Nice to meet you. Sleep all the way down. Good. All right, now since you all volunteered for the show today, everybody's feeling good, everybody's feeling relaxed. I got a special treat for everybody. We're actually going to send you to Hawaii. So keep your eyes closed, but everybody sit up nice and straight. We're going to turn on some Hawaiian music for all of you. And what I want you to do is imagine you're on the beach in Hawaii. It's a beautiful day. It's 75 degrees outside. And you can't wait to go on this trip. You've been waiting for this for a long time. So what I want you to do is get yourself in a more relaxed position. Imagine you're on a lounge chair at the beach. Get yourself more relaxed. On the count of 3, we're going to get you in an even more relaxed position on 1, 2, and 3. Even more relaxed. Perfect. It's a beautiful day. It's 70 degrees. We're at the beach. It's beautiful. It's sunny. You've worked hard this year. This is the time for you to kick back, relax, And there's nothing you need to do but enjoy this moment at the beach. Now they say in Hawaii that the hula dance tells a story with your hands. So what everybody do is go ahead and lift up your hands and show everybody with your hands the setting sun. Show them the setting sun. Go ahead and show them the waves going across the ocean. Show them the waves going across the ocean. Show them the beautiful girls in the bikinis. Sounds good. Now I want you to take some more deep breaths. Go ahead and get yourself back and relax. Take some nice deep breaths again. Every breath that you do makes you feel better and better. You were doing so good. All right, now as you're sitting there, you're finding the weather is getting hotter. It's just gone from 70 degrees to 75. It's just gone from 75 to 80. 80 to 85 degrees, 85 to 90. You find if you put your hands up and start to fan yourself, it makes you feel a little cooler as it goes from 90 all the way up to 95. The more you fan, the better you feel. The more you fan, the better you feel. The faster you fan, the better you feel. As it goes from 95 all the way up to 100 degrees. You're so hot, you're so sweaty. But here's a good thing, we're all relaxed. Somebody turned on some air conditioners. It feels so good. Take a nice deep breath in. Everybody take a nice deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath in. And then go ahead and everybody open your eyes. Find me up here on the stage. Find me up here on the stage. Everybody's doing a great job with your imaginations. And all the way down the line, go ahead and sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, in a moment I'm going to all wake you back up. And you're all going to find out that you're in a famous rock band. You're all in a famous rock band. Just the person I'm touching right here. This guy right here, you're going to be one of our drummers. Go ahead and take your drumsticks. This lady right here that I'm touching, you're going to be a drummer. Go ahead and take your drumsticks, one in each hand. Everybody else, you're either playing a keyboard or you're playing a guitar. So everybody go ahead and grab a keyboard, grab a guitar, and pick it up. And how about a round of applause for our rock band? People all over the world came to see you guys. Give them what they want. Good job playing the guitar, good job playing the guitar. Nice on the drums, nice on the keyboard, good guitar. A little bit harder on that guitar, a little bit harder on the guitar. Go ahead with the keyboard, show them what you got. Yeah, give them a big round of applause. You're all doing awesome. All right, just the drummers stand up. Just the drummers stand up. If you're playing drums, stand up. Everybody else keep playing your instruments. Drummers keep playing too. This is your big part. This is your big part. Show them what you got. You practiced your whole life to get here. Drummers, this is your solo. Show them what you got. Show them what you got. How about a big round of applause for our rock band? All right, you drummers, you can have a seat. We're going to move some people around. Just the girl I'm touching now. Go ahead, open your eyes. I'm going to bring you back this way. I'm going to put you in this chair right here. You're doing a great job. These two right here, just first I'm touching, I'm going to have you slide right down here. This guy right here, I'm going to have you slide right down here. And then everybody can go ahead and open your eyes. Look at me on the stage. You're all doing a great job. And we're going to go right down the line. Let yourself relax and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, since you're all in a famous rock band, you all now just got your childhood dream car. So imagine that you just got your dream car. You can't wait to show it off to your family. You can't wait to show it off to your friends. Go ahead, keep your eyes closed, but sit up nice and straight. And what I want you to do, we're going to start this thing up, so go ahead and start your car. put your seatbelts on. And let's go ahead and adjust the mirrors. All right, let's go ahead and hit the radio. Let's see what's on. Go ahead and pull out. Sounds good. If you look out to your right-hand side, you can see one of your friends. Give them a wave. Someone in your family out the left-hand side, they can't believe this car is yours. Go ahead and give them a wave. Now you want everybody to know that this car is yours. Go ahead and take a selfie of yourself. You want everybody to know this is your car. Sounds good. Now let's see what this car can do. We're going to see how fast we can get this car to go. So right now you're going 55. Go ahead and take it up to 60. Let's go from 60 to 65. 65 to 70, 70 to 75. We're going to see if we can get this thing all the way to 100, 75 to 80, 80 to 85, 85 to 90. Let's see how fast you can get this 90 to 95, 95 all the way up to 100. All right, go ahead, put it in park, put it in park. All right, now this police officer just caught you going almost 100 miles per hour in your brand new car. But here's the good news. This police officer is willing to let you go without getting a ticket if you can give this police officer an excuse as to why you are going 100 miles per hour that he's never heard before. So you need to come up with a creative excuse that the police officer's never heard before, and if you can tell him something he's never heard before, you're not going to get a ticket. So just the guy I'm touching right now, what were you speeding for?
My invisible wife is pregnant.
Your invisible wife is pregnant. How about here? What were you speeding for?
I have to pick up my grandkids.
Got to pick up your grandkids. And how about what were you speeding for?
My dog wanted to go for a ride, fast ride.
Your dog needed to go fast. Yeah. How about you? What were you speeding for?
My grandma fell.
Your grandma fell. How about here? What were you speeding for?
I'm really dumb.
You're really dumb. Probably hasn't heard that. What were you speeding for?
My dad has to use the bathroom.
Your dad has to use the bathroom. How about you? What were you speeding for?
I'm pregnant.
You're pregnant? Okay. Yeah, that's a good reason. How about right here? What were you speeding for?
Poop so bad.
You have to poop so bad. So bad, okay. And how about here? What were you speeding for?
I was being chased by elves.
You're being chased by elves. I got good news. Police officer loved your excuses. He's going to let every single person off without a ticket, so you can take a deep breath, allow yourself to relax. Go ahead and open your eyes. Find me here on the stage. Go ahead and sleep, 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 sleep. All right, in a moment, I think you're going to be a good one for this one. Just the person I'm touching right here, this person here. In a moment, I'm going to wake you up, and you're going to find something really strange has happened. You're going to find that you can no longer remember the number 6. All right, so no matter how hard you try, the number 6 is going to be erased from your mind until I snap my fingers. So when you count, you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and so on. When you count backwards, it's going to be 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And until I snap, no matter how hard you try, you're just not going to be able to remember the number 6. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Okay. Everybody else that's on stage, in a moment you're going to see me interviewing somebody on the stage, and you're going to realize that this person can no longer remember the number 6. And when you see this person forget the number 6, you're going to think it's one of the funniest things that you've ever seen in your entire life. And it's going to make you laugh, and it's going to make you laugh hard. Do you all understand that? Nod your head yes. Perfect. You can all sit up nice and straight. All right. Throughout the show, I'd love to do some interviews. We're going to interview somebody now. So let's see. Just the girl I'm touching. Can I interview you real quick? Come on up here. I'm going to put you right here. I'm going to turn the microphone on. I'm going to see if we can get it. I'm going to turn this. Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can get a little more out of this. There we go. Okay. It's not going to work. Let me come down just a little bit. I think we should be good now. And what was your first name again?
Emma.
Emma. And Emma, how many fingers do you have?
5.
5, and on both hands together?
10.
10, and how many toes do you have?
10.
10. Okay, so we're going to try that out. So what we're going to do is put your two hands out like this. So we're going to count your fingers. We're going to start out with the number 1, and we'll go all the way up to the number 10. Okay? So here we go. Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Why are they laughing?
Do what?
Why are they laughing?
Why are they laughing? Because you said you had 10 fingers. You just counted 11. What grade are you in?
7.
Are you going into 7th or are you going into 8th? Okay, so you still have a couple days of school left?
Yeah.
Okay, so 7th grade, you've been counting a long time, right? You know how many fingers you have, right?
Yeah.
How many?
10.
10. And how many toes?
10.
10. Let's try that again. Put your two hands out. Nice and loud. Let's start with 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Why are they laughing? Because you just said you had 10 fingers. And now, did you grow an extra finger?
No.
No. Let's go backwards. Put your hands out. We'll start with the number 10 and we'll go all the way down to the number 1. Okay?
10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
That doesn't make a whole lot of sense, right? No. Let's have you go back over to your seat. So let's go right down the line here. Here we go. Go ahead. Watch me. Go ahead and sleep. Okay, there we go. My mic came back. I lost it there for a second. All right, in a moment I'm going to wake you all back up. This time, anytime I say the word bad, if you hear me say the word bad, you're going to smell the worst smell you've ever smelled in your life, and you're going to be 100% convinced that it's coming from the person sitting next to you. All right, now you're not going to be embarrassed to point out who it is because it is so bad, it is so disgusting that you can't believe that this person would come on stage smelling like that. And you won't be afraid to tell us who it is and exactly what they smell like. Only when you hear me say the word bad. Do you all understand that? Nod your head yes. Perfect, everybody can sit up nice and straight. All right, so in a moment, again, we'll get into the hypnosis show. We'll try and get you all into your imaginations. With virtual reality, with people texting and doing all those things, you know, most of the shows are good. It's been a while since I've had a bad show. I haven't had a bad show in quite a while, and we have let's see, some people look uncomfortable already up here. Is something wrong here? She smells? Yeah, what was it smell like?
It's not great.
It's not great. And how about here? You smelling something?
Lemons.
Lemons. And where's the lemons coming from?
Over here.
Yeah, you look like you're not smelling lemons. What are you smelling?
Oh, dirty boy locker room.
Dirty boy locker room coming from where? Right there? Okay, and what are you smelling?
I'm smelling like burnt cheese. Like it's weird.
Burnt cheese coming from where?
Right there.
Right there. Oh, I'm sorry, I just hit it. I didn't need to do that. Okay, go ahead. What are you smelling?
Sticky blue cheese.
Sticky blue cheese coming from where? That way. And what are you smelling?
Poop.
You're smelling poop.
Yeah.
And where's the poop coming from? Right there. Are you smelling anything over here? Yeah, what are you smelling?
Body odor.
Body odor coming from who?
It's this way.
It's that way somewhere. And how about here? What are you smelling?
Garbage.
Garbage. And where's the garbage coming from? Right there. All right, now the smell's gone. Take a nice deep breath in. Take a nice deep breath in. Let it relax you. And you can all open your eyes. Look at me on stage. One of the littler kids want to come up and help for a second? I can see a girl in the black right back there. You want to come on up here? Yeah, come on up here, Avery. How about a cheer for Avery? Come on over here, Avery. Avery, hold your finger up like this. And now everybody on stage, watch this. So I'm going to do all the power I've had. If you remember when I point at you and say that magic word, it knocks you out. I'm going to give all that power to Avery. Hold out that finger, Avery. I'm going to put it all into this finger. And anytime Avery comes over, if she touches you on the forehead with that finger, it's going to knock you right out, even deeper than I could, because Avery's really special. So Avery, go right down the line, hit him right in the forehead with your finger. Now go ahead, in the front. Yep, let's go ahead and start right here. Give her a push on the forehead, right down the line, and let it knock you right out as soon as you get hit. And how about a huge cheer for Avery? Avery, you did a great job. Thank you very much. And then head back down with the other kids. All right. Just the lady I'm touching now, right there. Just stay where you're at. In a moment, I'll wake you up. When I do wake you up, you're going to find something really strange has happened. You're going to realize that you can no longer remember your last name. So in your imagination, you'll be able to remember your first name. You'll be able to remember your middle name. But no matter how hard you try, even if you hear it, until I snap my fingers, you won't be able to remember your last name. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. And just this guy I'm touching now, the guy right here, in a moment, when I wake you up and ask you what your name is, you're going to be 100% convinced that your name is Cha-Cha. So when I ask you what your first name is, you'll tell me it's Cha-Cha, your middle name's Cha-Cha, your last name's Cha-Cha. And no matter what happens on stage until I tell you otherwise, you're going to continue to be Cha-Cha. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Okay. Everybody else, go ahead and sit up nice and straight. You all can open your eyes, enjoy what's going on up here. Go ahead, everybody sit up nice and straight, open your eyes. All right, we're going to continue on with some interviews. This lady right here, can I interview you? Yeah, come on up here. And this guy right here, can I interview you? Yeah, come on up here. If you want to come right over on this side, this guy will put you over on this side. I always like to find out who volunteers for shows. Okay, so a lot of these people may know you, but I'm guessing there's some out there that don't. So for their benefit, what's your first name?
Tina.
Tina, your middle name?
Marie.
And your last name?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
Let's try. Let's go. Maybe we need a better rhythm. What's your first name?
Tina.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name? You keep thinking about it. And what's your name, sir?
Bill.
Bale. What's your middle name?
Alan.
And your last name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. Okay. And what's your first name again was?
Bill.
Bale. And your middle name?
Alan.
And your last name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. Yeah, it's interesting. Very interesting. And what was your first name?
Tina.
Middle name?
Marie.
The last name?
I don't know. I'd love to tell you.
You love to tell? Who you here with?
People over there.
Some people over there. Who's here with Tina?
Those people.
Those people. Way over. What is her last name? Schick. Did I say that right? Okay. So they're saying it's Schick. I don't know. What's your first name?
Tina.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name?
What'd you say again?
Schick. All right. Your first name is?
Tina.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name? You can ask her again. What was your first name again?
Bill.
Your middle name?
Alan.
And your last name?
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha. Is that like a family name or where
Yeah.
who like grandpa or where'd that come from?
Yeah, my great-grandfather.
Your great-grandpa? How do you spell that?
Oh, jeez. I'm poor at spelling.
Your poor at spelling, so you haven't learned to quite get it down just yet?
Nah.
Okay, Cha-Cha. So it's just Cha-Cha. Okay. And what was your first name again?
Tina.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name?
Do you have my driver's license?
I don't. Do you have it?
I don't.
You don't. All right. When I snap, watch, your last name's going to come back. 1, 2, 3. What's your first name?
Tina.
Your middle name?
Marie.
Your last name?
Schick.
Good. And what was your name again?
Bill.
Your middle name?
Alan.
Your last name?
Wolf.
Wolf. There we go. Go ahead and have a seat. Give them two a round of applause. Go ahead, find me here on the stage. All the way down. Go ahead and let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. In a moment, I'm going to wake all of you up. This time, you're going to find something really strange has happened to your body. And you're going to realize that your belly button is missing. And you're going to be 100% convinced that somebody in this room, somebody in the pavilion, or maybe just outside the pavilion, actually stole your belly button from you. And you're going to be a little upset with this person, but you're not going to leave your chair. We're not going to have any violence. But you're going to be pretty ticked off that somebody in this room stole your belly button. And you're not going to be afraid to tell us who it was and exactly why they stole your belly button. So if you all understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Go ahead, everybody sit up nice and straight. And if you kind of scan through your body, I think you'll find something missing on you. And you're going to come right down here. Just the guy I'm touching now. Is something missing? Yeah? What are you missing?
My belly button?
You're missing your belly button?
Yeah.
What would happen to your belly button?
I think somebody took it.
Somebody took it? Somebody here took it?
Yeah.
Who do you think took it?
Sitting right there in the purple shirt.
The lady in the purple shirt back there? Why do you think she would have stole your belly button?
Said she needed a new one.
She said she needed a new one? And how about right here? Are you missing something?
I am.
You are? What are you missing?
There's that hole right here, that belly button.
That belly button is gone?
It's gone.
What happened to yours?
I don't know.
You think somebody stole it?
Probably my husband.
Probably your husband.
Absolutely.
And why would your husband want your belly
He's
button?
just stupid like that.
He's just stupid like that? And how about here? Are you missing something? You're missing your belly button? What do you think happened to yours?
Someone stole it.
And who do you think stole yours? Right beside you. Why would she want your belly button?
Just to make you mad.
Just to make you mad? Okay, how about right here? Are you missing something?
Yeah.
What are you missing?
A belly button.
And what happened to yours?
Joe probably stole it, actually.
Joe, why would Joe want your belly button?
Beat him in all his games, man.
Yeah? And how about you? What are you missing?
I'm missing my belly button.
And what happened to yours?
I think Sam took it.
Sam took it? Why would Sam take your belly button?
Belly button pizza?
Belly button pizza? Okay. How about right here? What are you missing? And what happened to yours? Reagan took it. Why would Reagan want your belly button?
She makes fun of me all the time and she makes fun of me. She's
Just-
mean to me.
She's just mean to you?
Yeah.
And how about you? What happened to your belly button?
I think Heather stole it.
You think Heather stole it? Why would Heather take yours?
She's always been very jealous of my body.
She's always been jealous of your body. Okay. I totally get it. One of the other kids want to come up for a minute? Get somebody to the little boy right there at the end. Come on up here. Come on up the steps right here. Hey. Hey, you see the belly button back there?
Reagan's back there. She stole it. She's hiding right now. She's a thief.
What's her name?
Reagan?
Reagan. Reagan, are you back there somewhere? Hey, can you bring the belly button up here for a second? They're getting pretty ticked off at you. They're convinced. Can you bring it up real quick? Does she have both ears or just one?
No, she doesn't have mine. It's too big.
She just, it's too big for her to carry? Not strong enough to carry it? Okay. She just has yours? Do you mind giving that back to me? We'll just pass it on. There you go. You can stick that back on. And then everybody else, what's your name? Andrew? How about a cheer for Andrew? Andrew, I'm going to give him, this is called the Hypnotic Boomerang. Just lay him touching now. You can open your eyes and watch. This is a lot of fun. This is a hypnotic boomerang. I'm going to give it to Andrew. Andrew, go ahead and take a hold of it. What Andrew's going to do is he's going to, and don't do it just yet, but he's going to throw this boomerang. It's going to fly around the room. It's going to go across the side, across the back up the side. When it comes, it's not going to hurt, but it's going to hit you in the head. And as soon as that boomerang hits you on the head, it's going to knock you right back into hypnosis and relaxation. So Andrew, go ahead and turn this way. Go give that boomerang a nice throw. See it go around the side, around the back, up the other side, let it hit you in the head. And knock you right out. Andrew, great job. Give him a round of applause. All right, what we're going to do next is we're going to do the world's worst dance contest. Now, if you're not a good dancer, this is a perfect opportunity for you. If you're not a good dancer, this is a perfect opportunity because the winner of this contest, I'm going to give a special prize to. The winner of the contest, I'm going to give a special prize to. And so what I want to do is, if you're not a good dancer, now the stage isn't all that big, so we don't have enough room for everybody. So only people who want to be in this, but again, there's a really cool prize that we have for this. So if you want a chance to win this contest, raise your hand, I'll give you a ticket. If you think you're not a good dancer, if you are a good dancer, if you think you can dance badly, who would like a ticket? Just kind of put your hand up a little bit. All right, so you're going to be one of the contestants. You're going to be one of the contestants. And this guy right here, you're going to be one of the contestants. All right, so everybody can sit up nice and straight. Go ahead, everybody can open their eyes. If you got a chance to be the winner of the dance contest, go ahead and stand up. Take 2 steps forward. And again, we're not looking for the best dancer, we're looking for the worst dancer. So audience, go ahead and cheer on these contestants. Alright, show 'em your moves in slow motion. Alright, how about a round of applause for our world's worst dancers? Stand right there, take a bow. I promised a prize, we gotta find the winner. So just cheer for your favorite. Who thought this was our worst dancer? Who thought this was our worst dancer? Okay, who thought this was our worst dancer? I think we got a winner, number one, so you two can go ahead and have a seat. So what will you do? You won the contest, so go ahead. Don't fall over, just keep good balance and sleep. Just relax. The moment I wake you back up, you're going to find out you have a superpower. You can actually read minds, and that's your prize. And I'm going to give you the ability to read minds. So there's people out here in the audience, they want to know, they want to get their minds read, they want to know exactly what they're thinking. And you have that special ability, you have that special power to look at people and know exactly what they're thinking, and you can let us all know. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Okay, you can stand up nice and straight, open your eyes. I'm going to grab a microphone for you here. And we'll keep some interviews here. And what's your name?
Sam.
Sam. And Sam, I understand you have a special ability?
Yep.
And what's your ability?
I can read minds.
You can read minds. You know just what everybody's thinking?
Yep.
All right, so who out there would like to have their mind read by Sam? Let's start right here in the front. Okay, go ahead. Can you let us know what she's thinking?
She's thinking that she loves chickens and she wants to marry them.
She loves chickens and would like to marry a chicken? Okay. So let's see one of the kids. See the one in the black shirt? What's that, Rock? Rock of Ages. And the girl in the middle, what was she thinking?
She loves disco.
She loves disco? From all the way back then? All right. How about one? Let's get another adult in here. We got one right in the corner that wants to know what she's thinking.
She really wants to be a doctor.
She'd like to be a doctor? Okay. And how about somebody who's not raising their hand? Because maybe they're a little embarrassed about what they're thinking. Who's thinking something right now that they wouldn't want anybody to know about?
They like to dance in their underwear.
Okay. And who's that?
The lady in the, I think it's like a tie-dye shirt right there.
Right there in the end? And what's her name?
I think it's Janice.
Is it Janice? Janet?
Janice.
No. I don't think she wants to tell us what her name is. Anybody else is thinking something embarrassing that wouldn't want us to know about?
That kid in the red shirt, like, he likes to take baths in milk.
Who likes to take milk baths? Okay, I appreciate that. How about a big round of applause for our mind reader? Mind reader, you can have a seat. All the way down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, just the guy I'm touching now, the guy I'm touching on the shoulder. In a moment, I'm going to wake you back up. When I wake you up, you're going to find, standing on stage with me is the most beautiful girl you've ever seen in your entire life. Now, I've already talked to this girl. She said she thinks you're attractive, she thinks you're cute, and she hopes that you ask her to dance. Now, if you have a good pickup line, you can use that pickup line. If you don't have a good pickup line, it's okay, because we already know that she's going to say yes, and you can just ask her to dance. And again, it'll be the most beautiful girl standing next to me you've ever seen in your entire life. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody go ahead and sit up nice and straight. Okay. On the count of three, everybody's going to open their eyes. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. sleep, 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 and sleep. Everybody on stage, I'm gonna switch this up. I think this will be a fun one. Everybody on stage, anytime you hear the Chubby Checker song, The Twist. Am I saying it as a Chubby Checker? I did The Twist, it's a little bit before my time. But when you hear the Chubby Checker song, when you hear The Twist, you'll just have the urge to stand up out of your chair, every single person on stage, and just start to do the twist. Anytime you hear that. But when the music stops, you'll have no idea why you're up here and why you're just standing in front of everybody dancing as soon as that music stops. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. All right, go ahead, everybody open their eyes. So how about another round of applause for all these volunteers? You've all been doing a great job. We're going to get into some fun stuff. We'll get into your imagination. So what are y'all doing? Sit down. We'll get into this stuff. I promise. We'll make you stars of the show. We'll do some real fun stuff all the way down the line. Let yourself sleep, 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 and sleep. In a moment, I'm going to wake you all back up. This time, when you wake up, you're going to find that when you came down to the pavilions, you must have been taking a nap or something. You don't know why, but you forgot to put your clothes on. So every single one of you, you're going to be sitting up here in front of all these people with absolutely no clothes on, even though you know that they're on there right now. When you open your eyes, it's going to appear as though every single one of those are missing, and everybody in the audience is sitting out there looking at just you, and all your clothes are going to be missing. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Everybody, go ahead, open your eyes. And what are you all doing? Did you all forget to get dressed today? Is somebody... Yeah, you want to cover... Now, what happened? Did you forget to put clothes on today?
I did.
How did you forget to put your clothes on?
I don't know.
And what happened to your clothes?
I don't know.
You don't know? And what happened to all your clothes?
I have no.
You don't know? You don't know? You're kind of hiding yourself and don't want to do that? Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened to everybody's clothes today. Oh, what are you all doing? Guys, sit down, sit down, sit down. Go ahead, look and hear me on the stage. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, I'm going to wake let's see. You're a lot of fun. I'm gonna wake you up. And when I do, you're going to be in the finalists. They started a national spelling bee for adults. And you're actually a finalist in that competition. And it's for $100,000, and there's only 2 of you left, so you're really excited to win this final prize for $100,000. But the problem is you're so nervous that anytime I give you a word with the letter S, when I give you a word with the letter S, when you try and say the letter S before you can get it out, you're going to feel your tongue swell up like 10 times its regular size, and you just can't say the letter S. If you understand that, nod your head yes. And this guy down right here, the one that I'm touching in a moment, I'm going to call you up. You're the second finalist for the National Spelling Bee, $100,000 to the winner. You're a little bit nervous too, but you're able to say the letter S, but you have this nervous tick. That anytime you're going to say the letter S, you just have this nervous tick. Before you say the letter S, you smack yourself across the face. If you understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect. Then we're going to move. Everybody's clothes are back on. All right, go ahead, everybody, open their eyes. And we got $100,000 on the line for the National Spelling Bee. If people are watching on TV, do you mind coming up? You're one of the finalists, correct? And who's our other finalist? That was you. You're the other finalist. Come on up here. And so we're going to give you some words. Whoever gets the most right is going to win the $100,000. So I'll start out with you. If you could spell the word cat.
C-A-T.
Give her a round of applause. That is correct. You move on. Let's give you the word dog.
Dog. D-O-G. Dog.
That's it. Give him a round of applause. All right, let's do the word gas.
Gas. G-A.
Go ahead. So start at the beginning again.
Gas. G-A.
Was that an S at the end?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. We'll give that to her. Yeah, we'll give it to her. Let's do chase.
Chase. C-H-A-S-E.
That's it. Give him a round of applause. For sure. That was nice. You did a good job. And how about for you, your next word? Let's do grass.
Grass. G-R-A.
Let's try again from the beginning.
Grass. G-R-A.
Yeah, I think the judges are saying no, we can't accept that. So for the $100,000, we'll give you the same word if you can do it. Grass.
Grass. G-R-A-S-S.
$100,000 winner, give him a big round of applause. You did a great job. Go ahead and have a seat. Yeah, you get the $50,000 second prize. You're good. Go ahead and have a seat all the way down the line. Get you on sleep, and sleep. All right, we're going to pair some of you up. So we're going to put this guy with this girl, the two I'm touching now. You two are side by side. You're going to be a set of famous spies. We're going to put this lady and this guy together side by side. So this guy, the lady on your left. This lady, the guy on your the guy, the lady on your right, and the lady, the guy on your left. And we'll use you two right here, and then we're going to use you two right here. So you're using the one on your right, you're using the one on your left, you're using the one on your right, you're using the one on your left. And all of you are famous spies. And every single one of you have been watching people in the audience throughout the show. And your partner's here with you, so you're going to work together. And after we wake you up, you two have been working and watching the show throughout the entire day. And what I want you to do is, you noticed a crime that occurred here tonight. And there's somebody out in the audience that they did something super embarrassing that they wouldn't want anybody in here to know about. So you two can kind of talk together on stage first, figure out what it is that somebody out there did and exactly who did it. And once you two figure out and solve the crime, I want you to go out to that person, touch them on top of the head, and we'll come out and find out exactly what they did. If you all understand that, nod your head yes. All right, everybody can go ahead, open your eyes. And then find your partner, and let's see if we can figure out what crimes happened here tonight. Once you got it figured out, go down to the audience, find them, make them stand up. We'll figure out what it is that they did. Spies, find the right ones. Let's see, I see a set of our spies right here. You caught somebody?
Yes, this guy.
This guy right here, what did he do?
all the cinnamon applesauce and didn't pay for it.
He ate all the cinnamon applesauce and never paid. So,
From the store.
yeah. From the store? What do you think his punishment should be?
Prison for 10 years.
Prison for 10 years. Give them a round of applause. You two head back up to the stage. Let's see, you two caught somebody out here. Who'd you catch?
She was stealing the mayonnaise out of all the campers.
She was stealing everybody's mayonnaise. Yeah, why would she take mayonnaise?
I don't know, maybe she wanted too much on her sandwiches.
Okay, and what do you think her punishment should be?
No more mayo for the rest of her life.
Okay, give them a round of applause. Head back up to the stage. Where does some of our other people go? I lost her, is it? Oh, there we go. We got some spies back here. It looks like you got some guy all the way back here. Do you know what his name is?
This is Joe.
This is Joe, and what did Joe do?
You want to know or you want me?
So, me and Joe here, we were playing that ring game, got to get the ring on the hook.
Uh-huh.
His pants fell down in the middle of it. It was on his third attempt, fell right down.
So a little indecent exposure?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's not the best of it
I
yet.
know.
Okay.
And then we're like, Joe, pull your pants up. And he's like, no, I'm going streaking through Buttercup.
And what do you think his punishment should be?
Oh, just release the video, let everyone see it.
Let him release the video. We got it. Give them a round of applause. Go ahead, head up on stage. And what do we got? A couple more. Up here, who did you catch?
My friend Emily.
Emily, and what did Emily
I don't know,
do?
sometimes Emily scares me.
Uh-huh.
She acts like she wants to cast these spells on us.
Uh-huh.
And today, she left the campground,
Uh-huh.
but her husband's not here.
So, what do you think happened to her husband?
I think he disappeared.
He disappeared? Do you think she did something to him?
Yes, I think she did on purpose.
Okay, and what do you think her punishment should be?
She needs to call Jen!
So next time, make sure you bring your husband. All right, give them a round of applause. Go ahead back up to the stage. Come back up, come back up. Maybe you can slide over one more. So you sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, we're going to do our final two fun things here. The next one is going to be just for the girls. Just for the girls. In a moment, just girls, I'm going to wake you up. And I got a secret for you. At Buttercup, at the campground here, if there's a guy that has a bald head, he's actually a magic genie. So what I want you to do is when I wake you up, just the girls, you go off the stage. I want you to find a guy in the audience that has a bald head, and if you rub his bald head and whisper your wish in his ear, it'll actually come true. So if you girls understand that, nod your head yes. Perfect, everybody sit up nice and straight, open your eyes. Girls, there's some magic genies out there. Go ahead, find your magic genie, and see, let them know what your wish is. Go ahead down, you can come off the stage. Make sure you get your wish in your ear. Go ahead, whisper your wish. Now, after you said your wish, you can come back up on stage. Looks like everybody found one. We run out of guys with. Perfect. Come on back up here. Come on back up here. There we go, all the way down the line. Go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. All right, for the final thing, in a moment, we're going to wake you back up. This time, you're going to find your all world famous rappers. So you're all famous rappers. You love to rap different rap songs. And here's the thing, though. You don't rap normal rap songs. You actually rap children's songs, your favorite children's songs. So it could be the ABCs, could be Row, Row, Row Your Boat, Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. And people from all over the world love to hear their favorite children's song in a rap version. You understand that? Nod your head, yes. Everybody go ahead, you can open your eyes. How about a big round of applause for our world famous rappers? I'll put on a beat when you got your favorite children's song and you're ready to rap it. Just raise your hand. All the way down the line, go ahead and sleep, 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 and sleep. I'm going to talk to the audience just for 1 minute. While I'm doing that, I promise you, we would all let you have a way to kick a bad habit, get better sleep. It could be for weight loss, and anything that you would like to reach in your life. A goal could be with sports, athletics, academics, anything like that. And while I'm talking to the audience, I want you to picture yourself being successful, and whether it's breaking the smoking habit, whether it's being less stressed, less depressed, sleeping better. As I'm talking to the audience, just picture yourself being successful in that. And for the audience, in a moment, we're going to kind of have them walk up that set of steps that they started out to get into their imagination, and we'll bring them out, except for this last suggestion that they're working on. And again, there's lots of benefits to like the hypnosis stuff. What we did tonight was working on the right brain, just getting into their imaginations, have fun with them. My wife and son's right here in the middle. They've been taping the show. A lot of hypnotists like to sell the shows afterwards, but I always just give them away for free because they're the stars of the show. I was just up here kind of guiding their imagination. So up here you can see my YouTube channel. It's Mike Lee Comedy Hypnosis. It usually probably Tuesday, I'm guessing, of this week. If you go to Mike Lee Comedy Hypnosis, just subscribe there. When it gets uploaded, you'll get a notification and you'll be able to watch this show for free, and that doesn't cost you anything. The last thing I do, a lot of them look at different programs. As a licensed counselor, I specialize in anxiety and depression treatment. I teach psychology and a bunch of future counselors, but a couple evenings a week I work with just anxiety and depression, and I actually started my own recovery program that I've taken hundreds of people through small groups, one-on-one, and basically, as I walk people through this, it's a cognitive behavioral therapy program. So if you know anybody that's anxious, if you know anybody who's depressed, it's a 15-session program. It has a free downloadable workbook. And also, I give every single thing with the hypnosis away. So you get stop smoking, lose weight. There's over a dozen different habits and health things that you can improve on in your life. And so this booklet, it tells you a little bit about hypnosis, how to use it, kind of opposite what we did tonight. We did the right brain imagination. This is more like left brain and how it can impact and change your life. And these booklets, again, it gives you 100% access. For a long time, when my anxiety and depression program first came out, it was $99. And As time went on, I did a crowd-funded project that was successfully crowd-funded to provide free access to anybody who wants it. So now as a counselor, there's certain weeks I get 200 to 300 requests for people wanting an appointment with me to help them with anxiety or depression. And rather than saying no, I always just give them a free program. But this also has like all the hypnosis stuff and everything about hypnosis that I wrote. Me and my son put the little booklets together, and usually these things sell for $10, but when I do a show, they're half price. So if anybody's interested in any of these, I have the whole suitcase full here, and again, those are all $5. And then also on the two corners of the stage, what I love even more than that is if you come from another company, if you're a teacher, or you got kids in school and would love a magic show or hypnosis show at the school, or for your company, or your, anywhere you could see a group of your friends, family, coworkers that would love a show like this to get into people's imagination, have fun. There's 2 piles of business cards up here. Feel free to grab as many of those as you would like, and I'd love to help come to your event as well. So people on stage, what we're going to do is we're going to bring you out of hypnosis. And the way we're going to do that is the exact opposite of how we started. So if you remember at the beginning, we had you walking down a staircase. Now we're going to have you walk up that staircase. And each time you take a step up that staircase, those numbers are slowly going to come back onto the steps. And you're going to take more and more of your attention and focus off of me. And it'll be more and more on your surroundings, and all the suggestions that we've done are going to slowly disappear from your mind. So no more forgotten names, no more forgotten numbers, no more dances and imaginary people. So see yourself at the bottom of the steps, see yourself stepping up to step number 1, and see those numbers slowly come back as we go from 1 to 2, as we go from 2 to 3. Let yourself sit up nice and straight. You're going to remain relaxed, you're going to remain feeling good. But all the suggestions we've done are gone. You're going to remember everything that you've done up here on stage. Some hypnotists try and have people forget, but you are all superstars. And you should be proud of what you did up here. You were a lot of fun. You made everybody laugh. And that's what we're here for, as you go from 3 up to step 4. And slowly open your eyes on step number 5. And everybody go ahead and stand up. Go ahead, you can all stand up. You all did a great job. Go ahead and all of you take a bow. They were the superstars of the show. Give them a big round of applause. And I appreciate you all volunteering. You were all a lot of fun. You all did a great job with all the different fun things. And hopefully you had a really, really cool experience. And I appreciate you all being here. And I appreciate the campground for bringing me here, and Cassidy for allowing me to come. My name was Mike Lee. And thank you all for showing up, and enjoy the rest of your camping weekend.